Welcome to Mont Park Model Railway. In this video we look at repairing an old track joint that was pinned with brad nails. As I ballasted my way around the layout, it was the last opportunity to address any legacy track issues. In this case, an original curved track joint that had been pinned in place using little nails. In this scenario there are 3 brad nails, one on the inside rail and 2 against the outside rail. Using a 3rd radius track setter gauge, it indicates the curve itself is reasonably aligned, but possibly a little tight in the middle of the rail joint. Using a track standards gauge, it is possible to identify normal rail spacing has a small amount of tolerance. However, at the rail joint there is no tolerance and the gauge is quite snug between the rails and indicating it's a bit tight. If this joint is on a curve, it likely creates a pinch point for locomotives, especially those with multiple coupled driving wheels. Fortunately, the issue was identified before the ballast was glued in place. The first task is to remove the dry ballast with a small handheld vacuum. Nice and clean, ready to start the rehab. The track setter gauge indicates the track length of interest, will align not just the joint itself, and also includes the lead into and away from the joint. Start by removing the brad nails using a small pair of side cutters to lever the nails out. Remove the old Hornby fish plates and the floating sleeper under the fish plates. Note the sleepers had no allowance for the fish plates. Let's do a quick comparison of Peco and Hornby fish plates. The Peco fish plate is thin and low profile, predominantly grasping the foot or base of the rail, and generally keeps the 2 ends of the associated rails aligned. Whereas the Hornby fish plate is more rounded, grasping the web or sides of the rail, and invariably due to not being as tight a fit, can result in the associated rail ends having a small kink. Hornby fish plates frequently have this extra tab on the back, which gets caught between the rail and the sleeper, causing a small hump in the rail. With new Peco fish plates installed, now drill holes to add new track pins to the sleepers closest to the joint. Using the track setter gauge, press it up against the inside rail, then move the sleepers either side of the joint snug against the fish plate. Then using the hole in the track setter gauge, add the track pins. Slide the track setter gauge along the track to add further track pins as required. In this case, replacing the original pins, however, in new holes consistent with the new alignment. Use a round file to modify the float sleepers so they have a keyway and not push up against the fish plate or the rail. These modified sleepers can now be slid back under the fish plate area, however remain loose. Return the ballast from the portable vacuum into the hopper and we're ready to ballast. Ballast ready for glue mix and a much more attractive joint. To be sure, requires some train run-throughs. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Bye.